Hello and welcome to the Blue Blood Canterbury Sizing Guide. And in this video we're going to go through the whole of the Canterbury Club range and a few other bits just to give you a much better understanding of how the sizing works so you can make an informed choice and order the right kit for your child. But what we need first is a model. So our model here is 152 centimetres tall, that's 4 foot 12 inches. She's also got a 30-inch chest, 27-inch inside leg and a 27-inch waist. So let's go and see some of the items now and see if they marry up to the size chart. Let's start with the Canterbury Club score. This is a junior size, of course. Our model is 11 years old. And she's actually gone for an age 10 score, and the reason for that is the skorts do come up a little bit bigger. So if you are in between sizes, I recommend going down an age in the skort. Let's have a look at the skort length, because this is also important. So the skort is 13 inches long in the junior size. That's 33 centimetres. Now, the reason why I say that is the senior sizes, when you're making that jump from, say, an age 14 to a size 6, the size 6 is quite a bit shorter. It's about an inch shorter, so do bear that in mind when you're making the choice. Now, under this skort are the built-in shorts. They're very comfortable and they are a school favourite. Let's move on to another school favourite. This is the Canterbury Club short. Nice deep pockets, vapor dry technology, so it's very breathable. And our model here is a 27-inch waist, which goes bang in the middle of the age 12, which she's wearing, which is 26-inch to 28-inch waist. Looking at length, it's very similar to the skort in the previous video, 13 inches. So that gives you a good idea of length. There is a drawstring, remember, in the shorts, so if you did want to go one higher, you can pull that drawstring in. So hopefully that will give you a bit of an insight into the shorts. Okay, moving on to the Canterbury Stadium pant. Our model here is a 27-inch waist, remember, and she sits perfectly in this age 12, 26 to 28-inch waist trouser. Let's have a look at the inside length. 26 inches on an inside leg on the age 12. The Stadium pant also has this really handy Velcro tab here, and we often get asked what it's for, but basically you can actually turn this into a closed hem Stadium pant, which when you've got a little bit excess on the leg, it just helps it sit on the trainer much more comfortably and it's not dragging on the floor. The other thing is, when you open the Velcro tag, you've got access to this zip, which zips just above the knee, which is really good for when they're on the way to games. They can wear these over their shorts or their skort, and then when it's time to go on the pitch, they can warm up, and then when it's time to go out there, they can whip up the zips, take them off, and run straight out onto the field. So that's the Canterbury Stadium pant. For the chillier months, we do recommend the base layer top and bottom. So the base layer top and bottom have this thermoreg technology, which really aids in wicking away the sweat and keeping you warm in the process. So we do recommend them being slightly on the tighter side. There's an awful lot of stretch in them, so it's not really a problem. Our model here is wearing a large junior bottom because she's quite tall, and a medium junior top because she's quite slight on her top half. The base layers come in small junior, medium junior, large junior, and then you go up to the senior sizes, which is extra small all the way up to extra large. And that's the base layers. Let's have a look at some of the technical tops. So our model here is now wearing the Club T. This is an age 12 again. It's got the vapor dry technology. It's very wicking. Most of our schools use it as their PE shirt. So now you've got the right size for the tee. The best thing about it is you've then got the right size for the club tee, a cotton tee that's predominantly used by our schools for their house games, the mid layer, which is a fantastic top and does exactly what it says on the tin. It's that mid layer. It's in between the t-shirt and say the rain jacket. It is a technical garment. You can play sport in it because it's got that vapor dry technology. It's very, very wicking. Not only that, you get the right sizes for those. You've also got the right size for the polo. A fantastic smarter alternative to the Club Dry tee. Still with the vapor dry technology, just with that slightly smarter collar. Let's have a little look at the rain jacket. So this is the Club rain jacket, and as the name suggests, obviously it's for when there's a bit of a downpour. I wouldn't wear it in torrential rain, but it does do a very, very good job. There's a hood tucked away here in the back, collar, and there's two zipped pockets at the front there. Our model here is wearing an age 12. Again, they've made it slightly bigger, so you don't need to worry about going up a size. Obviously you can go up a size if you wanted to, but they have made it specially so it's to accommodate those under layers. Speaking of which, the model here has got a polo shirt, the Club Polo, and the mid layer under here. If you were going to wear sort of a chunky fleece or say the hoodie, you might want to look at going up a size in the rain jacket, but have a good look at the size guide, which will be in one of the other videos, and you'll be able to make the right choice. Well, that's it from me. Hopefully you've liked the video, hopefully you found it informative, and I hope that I've eliminated some of those sizing headaches that all of us parents go through when we're buying kit for our children. In the meantime, please use the size guides and feel free to watch this video again. Give us a call or email us if you've got any sizing queries, and we can help you that way too. But in the meantime, take care.